and we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing the level 58 Paladin quest, and as always, hello from Mithrie. So, as you guys very well know, I've been so focused now on crafting for a while and gathering, but now because I finished Grandmaster of the Hand and Land, I can spend a bit more time and attention on the main scenario and leveling my Paladin to 60. So anyway, we're back with Constaint right here at X23Y25 in Coerthas, Western Highlands, and the quest is called All According to Plan, and we're going to earn the ability Clemency. It says restores target's HP for cure potency 1200. Wow. So restores to self 50% of HP restored to target if target is a party member. That's cool. So Constaint has decided on a new course of action. I'm beginning to think I've been going about this the wrong way, Mithrie. I've been trying to determine the whereabouts of Oathkeeper by retracing Zolkzay's steps, but honestly, how he came to pursue and die at the hands of Death's Embrace isn't nearly as important as the simple fact that he did. Death's Embrace has the sword. It's the only logical conclusion. So if we find them, we find Oathkeeper. And even if I'm mistaken, we'd be doing the world a favour by bringing them to justice. I wouldn't presume to speak for Zolkzay, but I'd like to think he'd agree, don't you? Yes, well, I suppose if we're going to find them, we had best start asking around. Though there is one thing which still troubles me. I think I need to speak with 100 Eyes. Okay. So let's go. Yeah, we can teleport back to Falcon's Nest, save ourselves some time. So, I know that, most other players got this done a week ago, maybe even 2 weeks ago. Some people got it done like the second day of release, even during early access. But, I've been enjoying myself the way I've been doing things, and I don't regret that I delayed all the story and everything to get crafting and gathering done. I'm very happy about that. So anyway, here is Constaint. So it says, a moment of your time, if it please. For you, Constaint? Sure. It's about Zolkzay. He never told me, but how exactly did he die? You want me to paint you a bloody picture? He was murdered. I found him and buried him. That's all you need to know. It's just that the other day I could have sworn that forgive me, I don't know what I was thinking. Don't let me keep you from your labours. So let us resume our hunt for Death's Embrace. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Thank God we can fly in this zone, eh? So here is Americel. So Death's Embrace, those bandits who used to raid caravans for tail feather, no one's seen neither hide nor hair of them recently. Why do you ask? Uldens, eh? Maybe they ran back to warmer climes. I never understood Southerns myself. Queer folk prone to inexplicable and irrational behaviour, like those buffoons who attempted to seize the protector of all things. Apparently they snuck aboard some of the airships ferrying supplies to Camp Cloudtop. Of course, the knights drove them off. Last I heard, they had fled into the wild screaming "Fowls, balls, this," and swiving horse on that. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Mithrie? Admittedly, we've no reason to believe these men are the ones we seek, but we've been blessed with serendipity before. There's no harm in investigating, at least. Okay, so let's now head to Camp cloud top. Let's see what's going on over there. So I really do need to progress on at some point and unlock flying in all the zones, finish the main story and so on. And by the time I finish today's roulettes, you know, dungeon roulettes and stuff on Paladin, then I'll be already level 59, so I should really just press on and get it done. Okay, here is House Hallenator Squire? I don't know how to pronounce that. So the old ones who tried to seize the Protector, I remember them, baffling really. Signed their own death warrants with their ill-conceived attack. You can be sure that House Helenart won't allow them to leave these isles alive. Death's Embrace, eh? I suppose it's possible they are the bandits you seek. You're welcome to help us hunt them down if you like. The boy too, yes? He can join my unit. Given your reputation, I think you better suited to the van. I won't let you down. We gather at Rose House. Come, let us delay no further. I'll see you there. Okay, so we need to just run down the hill to right there. So I am very happy as well because I've ordered a new graphics card. So right now I'm playing the game on standard setting. So it looks really good at standard, I've got to say. I mean, it's not like these graphics are bad. But with the new graphics card, because it's multiple times more powerful than the one I have, we should be able to use the DirectX 11 client and double the frame rate to 60. And hopefully run the game on maximum as well. So right now I'm using an ATI Radeon 5870, which was one of the best cards in 2009, but not anymore obviously, you know, that's the past. And it's served me really well. You know, I'm happy with the gameplay I've had the last 5+ years, but the time has come to upgrade and move on, you know, just to really enjoy ourselves for the rest of this PC. And then the goal is eventually to replace this PC completely with a 4K machine. You know, that's the next dream that I'm working towards. That will be the next victory. So anyway, here they are. So glad to have you with us, Mistress Menethil. Would that we could speak at length, but the Uldans are aware of our plans and have already fled to the east. Remember that these are desperate, dangerous men. Advance with caution and wait for reinforcements if necessary, with me. Okay. So, let's see, we need to go there. So let's go. So, obviously I haven't unlocked flying in this zone yet, so we need to do the old-fashioned, you know, gravity-assisted way of traveling around. But it won't last long. Eventually we will be flying through all the zones. That is the dream. Okay, so we're almost there. And as well, one bit of advice is that while you're leveling up your classes, just have your chocobo with you all the time. Summon it with Geisel Greens and just let it level up as you're going along. So you can see my chocobo has now hit rank 11, which is great. So the maximum rank right now is 20, and when you are ranked 20 with your chocobo, you will be able to have every single chocobo skill in all 3 branches. You will get enough points by the time you hit level 20 to max out all 3 of them, and you also get all 3 chocobo outfits, so you'll have the tank one, the white mage one and the dragoon one available to you, so you can decide how to dress your chocobo. Right now my chocobo is wearing the orthodox barding. I will eventually make a video about barding. So now like I said, just keep it there. Every single week as well, there's the challenge log for chocobos, which I've already done this week, but this will give you an extra 15% of whatever level your chocobo is. So that's why it's good to just have it out all the time, because the levels will come naturally. But after rank 10, every time you cap a level, you need to feed it a Tavnarian onion if you want it to advance another level. But that's only when it's capped. You can't like pre-feed it or anything. Okay, I think we're almost there. I hope we didn't go the wrong way. Oh, there's an Aether current down here. I'm not picking up the currents until I make a video explaining where all the currents are. I don't want to just pick them up randomly. Okay, here's the next fight. Okay. What's nice as well is that you can borrow abilities from White Mage or from Conjurer, so you can have Stone Skin and so on and Cure on your Paladin if you wish. And also as well, because my Chocobo's leveled a bit, I also have Chocobo Regen, which is useful. So it just makes soloing a lot safer. So anyway, let's talk to him. So, well fought, Mistress Menethil. Their leader was surely the toughest of the lot. Lady Leonette will be pleased to learn of our success. I shall inform her at once. Okay, so let's talk to Constaint. So, what have you got there? Ah, nice. So they're the gloves. So, arm gear, common to the Sultan Sworn Elite. Or Elite, however you want to pronounce it. So obviously I'm assuming at level 60 we'll get him his chest piece. So Gallant Gauntlets. Why would a member of Death's Embrace be carrying these? There's no way he could have possibly planned this. It's too elaborate. Nay, impossible. But what other explanation could there be? We should return to Falcon's Nest. Cool, so let's do that. Let's teleport straight there. And remember guys, you can click on the Aetherites on maps to teleport straight there. It's a feature they added a few patches ago, and it is a great feature. It's very, very useful. Okay, so there is Constaint. So, before we cornered the leader, we came across their camp. It was plain to see that they had fallen on hard times, hence why they resorted to common banditry to survive. But isn't it strange when you think about it? I mean, if they had Oathkeeper, why not simply sell it? Surely someone would have been willing to pay for it. I'm beginning to wonder if Zolxay succeeded in reclaiming the sword, or if Death's Embrace had it at all. And by the Fury, what to make of these pieces of armor? Nice, nice. So, just as I suspected, it fits perfectly. Whatever remnants of Death's Embrace there may be will stay in hiding for some time, I should think. But should they dare to reveal themselves, we will finish what we started, as Zolxay intended. Cool. So that's complete. And we're going to get the ability Clemency. Oh yeah. I do love these new animations. They're more epic than before. And that's it. So obviously the next quest is going to be right here, the level 60 quest, where we're going to get the ability Royal Authority, and this quest is called This Little Sword of Mine. So we'll come back and do that at level 60. So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Clemency is just a heal that I'll use in party sometime. I'll give it a go. I might use it in the dungeon today. So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie.